Okie dokie. So it's 6:20 today, and I just got off the phone and I just got off of work. I am making dinner. Cook with me. This is called bulgari. Basically, thinly sliced beef marinated with bulgari salt and white onions. So with the bulgari, you get the bulgari sauce, and you marinate it with beef tenderizer, just a little bit. Don't want it to be too salty. Also, you're going to need, the most important ingredient is bulgari sauce, and it spells bulgogi. Basically, it's a Korean dish, but marinated overnight, thinly sliced beef. What I did was I warm up some oil and I browned some garlic, and with the overnight bulgari beef that I have, I am stir frying it until it cooks. These here are onions that you marinate with the beef overnight. You can put, if you like to eat salty, you can put soy sauce in it, as well as the bulgari sauce. If you like to eat a little bit more of a lighter side, sweeter side, then you can also marinate it with a little bit of sugar, either rock sugar, white sugar, brown sugar, but sugar is very addicting and it can lead to diabetes, so you want to stay away from the sugar. Too much salt too also will get you hypertension, and you also want to stay away from salt. So just marinate enough where you think it's good for your taste, and leave it in the refrigerator overnight. Once it's marinated overnight, just take it out and stir fry it with browned garlic and cook it well, because you want to make sure that it's cooked. You can also get the pre-marinated bulgari beef from any Asian grocery store in your area. I am fortunate enough to live in California, where I have a lot of Asian stores around me that I can go in and buy pre-marinated meat in order for me to go home and don't have to worry about marinating them myself, and all I have to do is cook them up and eat them. I normally eat it with rice, white rice, and then after I white rice, and then I will also cook some kind of veggies to go with it, and I call that dinner. So once it's done cooking and you feel like it's good, all you have to do is spread a little bit of black pepper on top, just so that way it give it a little bit of spice with the black pepper. But we're just gonna eat this with, I'm gonna cook some asparagus, and then eat this with over rice. So because I don't have a lot of time, I normally try to cook several things at once. That way I can save time. So on the other side of the oven here, I have this pan going. As you can see, my lunch bag is right here. Like I said, I just got home from work. So you just put some, this is olive oil, and you put some garlic in to brown. And I just turned on the heat or the stove, so it did not do me any good yet, but this one over here is actually cooking and it's doing fantastic. So the bulgogi, because it's thinly sliced, it cooks very fast. And also because it's beef, you don't want to overcook the beef as well. Otherwise it gets too tough for you to eat. So you want to just cook it just right. And basically I think that it's done. So this one takes cooking the bulgogi, if it's thinly sliced, it takes about 5 minutes top, which is amazing. So all you have to do is get bulgogi sauce and then marinate it and thinly slice your beef. And here I'm putting in a little bit of black pepper, just so that way it gives me a little bit of spice, but not too spicy. I'm gonna turn off the stove and I'm just gonna give it another quick stir. And then this is the main dish is done. And all I have to do is cook up some rice or eat some leftover rice and I will be done. And as over here, when I turn this baby around, as you can see, the garlic is being browned. And you don't want it to be too brown. You just want it to be a little bit brown so that way it gives off the smell. And then you put in your asparagus. You might want to turn on the heat because too much, you're going to get a lot of oil popping everywhere. Asparagus, I'm going to put a little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. And you just stir it up. So this is my way of making a quick, simple meal. Not a lot of work. Just simply chop off the asparagus or dice it, and then wash it. A little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Stir fry it until it turns a light color green, and then I have my veggies. You don't have to cook the asparagus too much because you can actually eat the asparagus raw. So for me, I just like to just cook it to where it still keeps the crunchiness in the asparagus. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the stove here. And so what I have done here is, in the preparation of the washing the asparagus and marinating the beef, it does take a little bit of preparation, but the cooking part is less than 15 minutes. It takes about 5 minutes for me to chop up the asparagus and wash it. The bulgogi, if you go and buy it in a store in a pre-marinated setting, you don't really have to do anything. But in preparations, if you gotta slice the beef, gotta slice the onions, gotta marinate it yourself, that could take up to like 10 minutes or so. So basically almost half an hour. You just need to know the amount of the bulgogi sauce you're gonna need to put in. Cutting up the onion doesn't take less than 2 minutes or less. Washing it, chop it off, dicing it, whatever. It doesn't take very long. So it probably takes about 40 minutes to half an hour for you to prepare for the ingredients, and then less than 15 minutes to cook it. And then all you have to do is cook the rice and then eat it with the rice, and that's all you have to do, really. Short, simple, easy recipe you can duplicate at any time. Normally when you cook the rice, you want to cook as much as you can. Keep it overnight. It's okay to eat overnight rice. It keeps up to like 3 to 4 days. So you don't have to worry about cooking the rice every day once you come home from work. And then see, the food that I made today, I have left over for tomorrow and the next day. So therefore, I really don't have to cook a lot. Just, pack some for lunch, eat some for dinner, and then have some for tomorrow's dinner, and then I'd be done with this dish. So you can eat it, pre-prep the meal and eat it for a couple of days. Will actually save you time and money. Asparagus, I bought it at Costco. It costs about $8.99, but it probably lasts me for a couple of meals. The bulgogi, the beef, and the sauce and everything together is, let's just say, $25, but it is a lot of meat, and all you have to do is just portion it out and eat. So low budget meals probably all add up together. One meal costs less than $5-6. So it's time where we need to be saving more money and spend a little bit less because of the instability of the economy. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, you want me to give you pictures of what bulgogi sauce look like or whatever, you can also order it on Amazon. I don't really want to shop on Amazon per se, because you never know what you're gonna get, and everything is more expensive when you order from Amazon. It's about $5 more expensive, whereas if you go to an actual grocery store, it may not be as expensive as it is on Amazon. With that, if you don't have a grocery store or Asian grocery store near you, you can order it online. You pay a little bit more, but then you get to try what bulgogi beef tastes like. and just let me know if you have any question. I hope this helped you with a meal plan, because at the end of the day, someday I have no idea what I'm gonna cook, and someday I just like, what do I want to eat? Or should I just go and order out? But ordering out food is getting a little bit pricey too, because as everything goes up in price. So I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to give you an idea of what to cook, and hopefully this helped. Thanks for watching. Bye.